Hello, welcome back to The Offer. I am so excited to be here today, and so almost, I would say I'm timid with anticipation. Wouldn't you say so, Cesar?
Oh yes, I'm feeling timid and anticipative because this month is a very, very special month.
Special and scary and spooky this month. It is this month.
Oh yes,
of
spooky
October.
and kooky. They're creepy and they're kooky again.
Are you
We
okay?
are The Offer.
We are The Offers. Spooky, creaky, cookie. A creaky cookie. And that is, oh God. Okay. So, we are making, for this month of October, scary stories. Or rather, we're going to try to make scary stories. And we'll see how that
Spooky.
goes.
I prefer the term spooky.
Yes, there's a
So
bit
you
of
can
camp.
manage expectations, you know?
There's a bit of camp built into the word spooky. So,
Yeah.
this is very exciting. We're excited to start this. I believe this is going to officially be the beginning of our second season. And to begin our second season, we are welcoming in the one who started it all.
The
With us at the
alpha
very beginning,
offerer.
the alpha and omega offerer, Matt. And you can see him now. You can hear him. Hi, Matt. Hey, Matt.
What's up? I wasn't sure when I was supposed to
I
come
know,
in.
no, I'm very unclear about this introduction bit as well.
It's
But I'm
like
gonna-
your introduction was so long. I was like, wait, do I have many titles? Like, and defeater of the unicorns, or I don't know.
Yes,
Defeater
we haven't
of the
seen
universe.
unicorns in Shanghai ever since you showed up.
That's true. You can't confirm that never happened. So let's get into it. The defeater of unicorns is here with us today, Matthew, and we are going to make a thing. Here we go. This is The Offer.
That needs to be my ringtone.
It does sound more like a ringtone than it does. I'm thinking we might change it. Anyway, it's season 2. Anything can change. I mean, anyway, it's spooky month. It should change. Stop giving me that face. You know, we might adjust it. But hi, Matt. How's it going?
Hey guys, yeah, it's going all right.
Sorry, we'll stop talking
It's,
about our podcast stuff. Let's talk about you, because that's what the. That's
No,
what we're here
no,
to do.
nobody cares about me.
What? I care
Everybody
about
cares
you.
about the podcast rather than me. Come on.
It's bigger than all of us.
It means
Well, you know,
something.
I guess it's made
greater.
of individuals who care.
That's true.
Yes, it's made up of such a wonderful community, anyway. So I wanted to ask you something, Matthew. for
Oh
this-
boy,
this
you remember
scary
last
moment.
time that went a little bit south?
Well, let's go south.
Yeah,
Let's
okay,
go south.
go on then.
So I want to ask you about something. I wanted to ask you about a time that you were frightened. I wanted you to tell me a story about something scary that happened to you ever. It can be young or old. Tell me a moment you were frightened.
A moment I was frightened.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, I guess when I was in my early teenage years, I was living with my parents in the deep countryside in France, and we had like a nice little garden, you know, like a decent size. And one night, my dog had gone missing, and
no.
yeah, and it was October as well, like October, November. I remember that because you know, like there had been an incident with Halloween that year where I basically got my thumb stuck in a door because I was trying to scare my sister. Don't scare your siblings, guy. It's dangerous. Okay. And basically, yeah. So I had to go to hospital. Anyway, so I remember it was after Halloween. So it was getting cold and foggy, and the dog was lost, and so we were in the garden looking for it. And I just remember being lost in one of those like big bushes at the back end of the garden, and I had just watched for the 11th time the first Harry Potter, and you know when he's in that
Spooky galore.
forbidden, No, I mean, yeah. But there's that one bit, you know, where he's like in that forest, you
Okay.
know, and
okay.
and there's a unicorn that guy, and I had a flashback, you know, of that scene, and I was like, and suddenly I saw like a black shape, you know, like, and it was like slowly moving. Like it was properly like slowly moving, and I was like freaking out, you know, because I was like, well, I mean, there's like a fence, but there's not much protecting me, like not much at all. So that could be it. That could be Matt, and that was Matt. Good night.
I am the thing that replaced him and took over his body.
Yeah.
I heard. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Let you finish your story.
Yeah,
there's the ending, and then my dad came in with the lamp, the flashlight, and it turns out it was a sheep.
But it was a scary looking sheep.
It was a sheep. Yeah. It was just a sheep that was just out there in the neighbor's pasture. That was all.
Wow.
Ooh. I heard an offer I want to take.
Okay, we have an offer.
An incident with Halloween.
Just okay. An incident with Halloween? That's the offer. An incident with Halloween.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do it.
Cool.
An incident with Halloween.
Lingtonton was a very small town in the middle of the French countryside. It was surrounded by forests, and it would get really dark at night.
A cold wind was blowing that night. A wind that rustled leaves and sent them spiraling in towers that would frighten the lone walking man as he headed back after an evening at the pub. And he would huddle up against it, raise his collar up against the chill, and walk briskly, not looking back at whatever wind circled behind him.
In the house where young Marcus lived, his parents were busy carving pumpkins and roasting nuts in the pan, as you do. His neighbor, the young Adam, was outside trick-or-treating when suddenly there was a big shout. Mom?
Yes, darling.
Did you hear that?
I did. I'm sure it was just...
come on. It's probably Mrs. Flanagan. She's been watching those horror movies. Don't worry. Come on.
Well, Frank, it would put my heart at ease if you would go... I can take over the stirring of the seeds that we're roasting. If you could go look at what was going on. Maybe so you could encourage our son to have some fortitude. You could take him with you to make sure it's nothing.
All right, Benny.
Thanks, Frank.
Let's go. Come on, follow Dad.
Okay, Dad.
They walk into their back room in their house, and Frank is picking up a baseball bat for protection.
Dad, are you gonna kill some villains with that?
No, this is just in case there's like a dog or something. I have, to protect. There's lots of street dogs. I'm not gonna hit the dog.
Don't kill the dogs, please, Dad.
Look, Benny, it's just to scare it off. I'm not gonna hit the dog. Don't worry. Oh, you know what? You hold the bat.
Oh, thanks.
They step out from the vestibule into the windy night. The wind has picked up. It's strong. The trees are sort of bending. Frank, is cold, but he doesn't let his son see that he's cold. His son jumps at every stick that flies by, and they go see Miss Bennigan's house. Franigan. They go to see Miss Franigan's house, but it's dark. The wind is swirling around, and it almost seems as if the house isn't there at all.
Huh, that's weird. All right, Billy.
Dad, where did our neighbor's house go?
Huh, maybe she moved. Whoa.
Oh! There she is! But she's flying away! She's being picked up by some creatures of the night! Dad! I don't think they're dogs, I think they're witches!
Oh no. I knew this day would have come. Let's go
You
back
mean there was a
home quickly, son.
prophecy, Dad?
Don't call it that. It was
I've been watching
a
lots
forecast.
of horror movies. There's always a prophecy in those.
It was a forecast. I saw it on TV.
Suddenly, the
weatherman
father is
said-
pulled back several feet. The wind is encircling him. He is...
Dad!
He disappears into the night. Benny tries to go back home, but his house is not there anymore. He is alone.
Meanwhile, deep in the forest, around a map, there are two hunters who are analyzing the path of their prey.
Well, I think it went that way.
I think you're right. It went that way.
While they are saying
But-
this, behind them run their prey in different directions they do not notice.
Oh. Well, it clearly went that way.
Eyes on the map. All right.
But-
You are the cartographer. Eyes
Okay.
on the map.
Okay, eyes on the map. What was that?
So,
Coming out from the underbrush, there is a black cat with shining eyes.
oh no! Shoot it! Shoot it!
No, I can't shoot a cat. That's against the law.
The cat leaps onto the map and
Ah!
walks in sensuous little circles, looking at the two men.
What's wrong with that? That cat is creeping me out.
I don't know.
It
Cat,
sits.
what do you want?
Yeah, what do you want?
What do you want?
The cat puts its paw at a spot on the map.
I think the cat is trying to communicate with us.
I think we should just.
Oh. It drew an X?
Do you think that's it's showing us a treasure?
Or the cave of monsters? It can be any of those two things. I hope it's treasure, though.
Well, I certainly do hope so. I mean,
Yes,
it's Halloween, but maybe that's just a coincidence.
Yeah. I'm not superstitious, are you?
Oh, me? Oh, no.
Yeah. I mean, a superstitious cartographer. Have you ever heard of that?
In the corner of the camp crackles to life the radio that they use, the walkie-talkie.
Reports have been coming in that the houses have been disappearing. People have been lost. There are great winds and possibilities for hurricanes. The authorities are saying that it is some sort of odd weather event. No need for alarm. Everyone should stay in their homes or find immediate shelter in perhaps a nearby cave.
I have no idea what he said.
I mean, I think
I got
we
cave.
need to go and hide.
I got cave.
In a cave?
I got cave. Yeah.
Because flying...
Yeah, I got cave.
Houses are flying in the sky.
Oh, we chose a really bad night to go treasure hunting.
Oh, Bobby.
Billy.
Bobby.
Billy.
Come here. Come here. Whoa, okay. Okay.
It took my eye!
Oh! No! It took his eye!
Stay away from that cat.
It's lethal. Okay, I think it went away. Oh, Bobby, you okay? Can you
It's
see?
okay, it's okay. No, I have an eye missing. But once we
Yeah.
find that treasure, we'll get a new one.
Okay, well, off we go, I guess. I've got the map. Let's set off.
And I got my boomerang.
Yeah, well, you better watch out with that, because, you can find a way to the prey, so maybe it might not be a good idea.
Don't worry, you don't
to-
need depth perception to use one of these. Let's go.
Well, okay, just walk in front, yeah? Okay.
Meanwhile, little Billy, with just his baseball bat, has come to the town's guard, the town's officers, to request assistance or clarity as to what has happened to his family and his neighbors.
Excuse me, sir?
Hey, you're Jones kid? No,
Yes.
Billy Johnson. Billy Johnson,
yeah, Billy Johnson.
Billy Jones Marcus, that's right.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. What are you doing out at this time of night? And it's a nice fine bat you got there.
Well, yeah.
Are you planning to get into small leagues, little leagues, whatever? I'm not American.
Samson,
well-
let the kid talk.
What? Sorry?
I'm saying
Speak
just-
up, kid!
Samson, let the kid talk. Come on, let the kid talk.
Yes, so basically my neighbor's house disappeared, and then my dad disappeared because some naughty, well, I don't know, do you
The two
believe in
guards
witches?
look at each other and nod. They know what's going on. All right, go talk to the mayor.
You believe me?
They push the doors open for the boy to walk through. He walks into the dark mayor's office. It's late at night, but there is a desk lamp on far in the back. He walks across a quiet carpet and reaches
He
up.
can see the mayor writing on his notebook. His back is turned at him, and Billy's trying to make himself very small because he's terrified of the mayor.
Mr. Mayor?
Oh, Billy boy! Oh, it's so good to see you. You know, it's a
You know my
wonderful
name?
thing. Of course, I know the name of everybody here. I take a personal interest in making sure that the youth of this town, the youth are the tomorrow today. You know, as I say. Here, take a seat. Here, would you like a hot chocolate? I've got some right here.
Oh, I love the hot chocolate.
Yeah, that's good. So, you what are you doing up out and about this late?
Yes,
It's a little past
sorry,
your
I-
bedtime, if I do say so. Yeah,
I forgot about this. I forgot,
Mayor McSpooky Town has a very friendly demeanor, but a dark shadow starts growing behind him as he talks to Billy.
So, Billy, I understand you've seen some strange things, but just don't you worry. They will explain themselves. It'll odd weather patterns. The science will know. You know, Billy, it's really nothing at all. It's just the way things happen here.
The storm starts forming outside.
behind you.
Listen to that. Oh, that storm. It's just, you know, I've been waiting for this storm for, I can't even tell you how long there, Billy boy. That storm.
The shadow starts engulfing the whole room. It's surrounding Billy and
Not
Mayor
again!
McSpooky Town.
Not again! You're gonna disappear, and some wizards or some witches are gonna come and take you away. I've seen this before. This is déjà vu.
Deja vu, huh? Well, son, some things, they're supposed to happen again and again and again. This is just the way. This is just...
They're both surrounded by deep darkness. It's just Billy and the mayor alone in complete pitch dark.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes, Billy?
it's probably a bad time to tell you this, but I'm scared of the dark, and I've recently
Suddenly,
wet the bed.
whoosh,
Mr. Mayor? Mr. Mayor! He's disappeared, just like my dad. What? Who's there? I've got a bat. Be careful. Just at that time, the ghost came out of the shadows, revealing what appeared to be a white piece of clothing thrown upon a medium-sized body. You're the ghost?
Ooh. Yeah? You're the Billy?
What? How do you know?
I got a lot to explain. Come with me.
Okay, Mr. Ghost. Where should I travel?
When we return to Billy and his bat.
Billy and the bat and his bat.
Billy and his bat, a Halloween adventure. Will Billy be reunited with his family, his neighbor, and will he find the mayor, or was the mayor something darker? What will become of our two hunters and one of them eyeless? Find out right after this word from our sponsors.
Mitchell, I hate it that we live in a farm. I just hate that.
But you said yourself you want to escape to the countryside. That's what you said to me.
Yes, okay, let's put a pin on that. I did say that, but I also mentioned that I am allergic to birds. This place is full of birds.
I didn't think you were such a an enemy of birds.
Oh, how dare you! You said it, you went there.
Do you have a partner who constantly reveals to you brand new pieces of information you wish you'd known years ago?
Damn, why wasn't it on their Tinder profile?
Do you feel like you don't know the people you are intimately connected with?
It's like
Yeah.
I've never read their journals.
Wait, this one is mine. This one is mine. Okay? I don't know.
This one's for both of you. The intimate investigators, here to look up every detail, every twitch, every strange thing about your partner that they weren't going to tell you until after your nuptials.
Wow, the Tinderstigators? The Tinderstigators?
The Tinder investigators.
The Tingerstigators. Wow.
Investigators.
The
Tinder
Tinvestigators.
Our
The
name
Tinvestigators,
isn't important.
yay.
The service is that you will know
Yay.
everything about your Tinder dates from their past and all the way to their future.
Tindervestigators.
What you know, you will know. It will be the truth.
Tinder investigators.
Oh.
Subscribe now at 0800 209 209 209 and wait for 3 minutes. We might be busy.
Welcome back to Billy and the Bat, our spooky adventure. That is a wonderful adventure that Billy has set out on. Not that he's happy about it. When we last left Billy, he had met a ghost after all of his authority figures had mysteriously disappeared. There were two hunters who had been searching for something, but now they were searching for something else, as led by a black cat. And there was always around them the wind that was stealing things. To where? We don't know. Let's find out on the thrilling conclusion of Billy and the Bat, right here on The Offer. Here we go.
It's the middle of the night. The two hunters have arrived to the spot the cat marked on their map.
Owls are howling nearby, and wolves can be heard in the distance. Billy and Bobby look at each other as much as they can and try to find their way to the secret spot that's been guiding their way so far. I think we've got it.
All right,
Bobby, I think it's here.
Yes. Well, I hope it's as good as you promised. Oh, that fucking thing again. Stay away from me.
I think that's a sign. I think the cat's here to tell us that we found it. We found the place.
All right.
Bobby, look.
All right, let's follow the cat. But I won't
Look.
put my boomerang down.
Yes, put the boomerang down. Look.
No,
the
I
cave.
won't.
The cave that's right in front of us.
Wow, I can't really see what's inside. I don't like that.
Me neither. Just as our two hunters look in front of them, a witch comes out.
Hello. You've,
Oh, you're the cat.
no, I still have the cat right here. This is
Oh,
Felix.
that's why you
Okay,
smell like a
okay.
cat.
Yes, it's my cat. Hi.
Oh.
God. He's a mean little guy. Sharp claws.
Bobby got
He
freaked out.
throws the boomerang and goes, hits the cat, knocks it out, and comes back. He grabs it up from the air. You see what I did to that cat? I can do that to you. Start speaking.
You're an exceptional good shot. Sorry, you're Billy or you're Bobby? I can't quite get
I'm Bobby.
You're Bobby.
He's Billy, my
Oh.
fiance. Go on.
Welcome to. It's quite impressive you come across this cave. I didn't really expect anyone to come stumbling across it. So if you could just turn around and go away and pretend you've never seen
No.
anything. No?
We're here because
are supposed to
Billy,
be here.
Yes.
I see.
Billy had a dream. We're gonna find something or someone very important here.
I feel like it's my destiny. It's part
Yeah,
of who I am.
Yeah, a forecast, if you may.
If you.
Some even say a prophecy.
No, we wouldn't say that. We would say it's a forecast.
A forecast. Forecast.
Yes.
I too have heard the forecast.
The wind starts picking up.
And. Oh no. It's time again. I have to go. I have more things I need to get. If you go in that cave, I can't say that I will protect you. I can't say that I'll even help you. I might have to hurt you. But it's time for me to
That's
go
a
make.
very contrite way of saying that you're gonna hurt us.
I don't like giving threats. I just like making promises.
Okay,
He throws
well,
his boomerang, he goes there, hits the witch, knocks her up, and comes back.
Bobby! She was our guide. She was supposed to guide us in the cave. What have you done?
Look, the cat is coming up. We can follow the cat.
Wakey, wakey, cat. Wakey, wakey.
The cat walks over to the sleeping witch and just gives her a good scratch.
Oh, took her eye out.
Oh!
Oh, it's
Oh, that's
eating
gruesome.
The eye. Oh, I'm gonna get
Oh,
sick.
it's so gory.
All right, let's follow the murderous cat. They follow the cat and they disappear in the darkness. Meanwhile, Billy and the ghost.
So, there's been something of a disturbance, Billy. Could you put the bat down? You're scaring me.
Well, it's my dad's bat, and I always feel safe when I've got it next to me.
It's just I was I was killed by a bat, and it's kind of I'm feeling kind of traumatically reminded of.
Like a
Billy
bad bat
starts
or
noticing
bad bat?
that the ghost looks strangely familiar.
Wait. Dad?
I'm this is a little confusing for you, son. I'm not dead to you yet. Don't worry.
Yet?
Yet. It's like we're experiencing it's really complicated and I don't fully understand it myself. Here's the thing. We got to put everything back to rights. The forecast says that if we don't get a handle on this by the stroke of midnight, the things that have been stolen will never come back. But there's a 30% chance that we can put it back in order. That's what the forecast says.
Wow, that's a really accurate number for.
It starts
for
getting
such a-
foggy around them.
What's happening? Are we close?
Yes, we're nearly to the spot where the things have been, it's been happening. I can't explain it because it's against the rules.
Okay.
So just take a deep breath, son, and remember I'm not dead yet. Okay?
What's that on the floor there? It looks like a witch. Oh my god, it's missing an eye.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
She looked a lot better the last time I saw her. Wow, that's impressive. I wonder who did that. Wow. She's a bit of the as he tries to speak, the witch turns over, snaps her fingers, and the father disappears. No. Hi there, Billy boy. I was just
What did
on
you do
my
with
way.
my ghost dad?
He'll come back eventually.
He starts swinging at the witch, but he misses because he's way too far from her.
But the witch can't see that because her depth perception is bad, so she flinches. Okay.
God, I knew I sucked at baseball. I should have taken those lessons.
Yes, you should have. It was very important that you didn't, and I'm very glad for that. Now, your town will soon be mine. Soon I shall gather all of its parts and pieces and send it.
Billy starts noticing the witch looks strangely familiar.
Mom?
Hi, Billy. Look, your father, he doesn't quite understand my vision for this town. He's been resisting. So I've taken matters into my own hands, and it's gonna be fine. Okay? We're gonna get
Mom,
back
how
to.
could you do this to the whole town?
The town was a shithole, Billy. The property
Yeah, that's
values
kinda
have been falling ever since our Irish neighbor moved in.
Oh, that's really racist, Mom. I didn't think you were such a.
Well, you have to learn the hard truth about your parents. We're not all good people, okay? In fact, like me, I'm a witch. Wake up, sheeple. I mean, son. Okay, so
Meanwhile,
What is this
in the
nightmare?
cave, the two hunters have reached the end of the path, but there's nothing to see.
What's going on here? Suddenly, a light goes up, and a disco ball falls down the roof, and ghosts start appearing from the corners of the room,
There's
followed by the
techno
witches.
music.
Techno music starts. A voice in the techno system goes,
Welcome to the annual Ghost Ball! It's the Ghost Ball that you all been waiting for!
Oh, it's Halloween night. That explains everything. Everything. Oh, whoa. Okay.
I guess we don't have an invite here, so that's why they're being a bit aggressive.
the cat runs over to the side of the wall and pushes a particular stone. The disco ball's light turns off. The projection stops.
Oh, it was all.
It was a
It was
perception.
all.
I'm understanding less and less of what's going on. Now the cat is pointing. Great.
Well, I guess we follow the cat. I mean, there's no other way.
They come into a side
Alright,
room
this-
off of that chamber where there are rows of metal gurneys on which sit people asleep, connected to little machines. There's the mayor. There's Miss McFlanagan. The cat goes up to this side of, beside Miss McFlanagan is her son, and the cat looks.
Oh,
That's
Adam, my
That's-
boy,
Adam.
we found him. Thank you, Billy.
Bobby, your son. Oh, that's terrible. And who's that next to him?
That's my ex-wife. Don't worry about her.
Oh, that's Miss Flanagan.
I said don't worry about her. Wait,
And who's that
Miss
next to him?
Flanagan? Whoa. Why did you call her Miss Flanagan? I thought you didn't know her.
Well, I don't know. I feel like it's all deja vu. Like I feel like I've lived
Billy.
this.
I have a boomerang and I'm not afraid of you to use it. Why did you call her Miss Flanagan?
I don't know. I've got these things in my head. Like it's like I'm an omniscient character. I know everything in this story.
The cat is very excited by this and
Whoa.
uses its mouth to pull on him, to pull him towards the back of the room where there is a computer. There's a computer with
there's-
various information on it.
Okay, let me just log in with my login details that I know of by heart. I'm in.
Bobby freezes in place.
Welcome back to the town simulation machine.
Time simulation machine?
Would you like to start a new simulation?
Before Billy presses any button, young Billy shows up.
Huh? Who are these people? I thought we were going to the ghost ball. Mom, you said we were going to the ghost ball.
Well,
I'm the witch.
you see, son, I thought there should have been a ball happening. It seems that someone has deactivated the ball system. I'm betting it has something to do with this gentleman over here. So,
Billy can hear the voice of his mother speaking to a younger voice out the corridor.
Wait, am I? Is this some sort of bad dream? I feel like I'm in front of my own mom, and this is me, but from
Red
years ago.
button starts glowing in front of him.
simulation losing integrity. Simulation losing integrity.
I need to go and check for myself. Billy opens the door to find other Billy in front of him. Billy. I'm Billy, yeah. How do you know me? I know you. From years ago. Really?
Wait a second, I'm Billy. What's going on?
What, you're Billy too? Wait.
And other Billys start joining the group of Billys. They're all children holding bats. What's going on?
Simulation losing integrity.
A
Simulation.
skeleton looking like the bones of Billy comes to join the party.
Hey there! Look at all these Billies.
All the other Billys try to hit the skeleton with a bat, but they all missing because they're really bad at baseball.
I never did learn how to hit those baseball bats. Now,
Simulation overload.
I think we need to get out of this cave, Mom.
Okay, if that's what you want, Billy, we can get out of
Make
this
it all
cave.
stop.
Okay, so you want everything to stop? Is that right? You
I
don't want?
just wanna.
His mom freezes in place. And all the other Billies do the same.
What? Wait. Oh, you're still here. You little cat. Tell me what's been going on. I know you can
The
speak.
cat and Billy are alone in a dark, pitch black room. It's just him and the cat.
I'm sorry about your father, Billy,
Why? I mean,
but
he's
You
just
can't-
a ghost.
you can't fix it. It's not your fault. It's not.
What
You
about my
gotta-
mom? Can I save her
Yeah.
from being a witch?
Yeah, but you gotta go down and you gotta cook with her. You can't stay up here. You can't just plug into his machine and never go down. You can't fix it no matter how much you try.
Huh. So you're telling me I need to be a better son? Actually learn how to play baseball and help my mom to cook dinner at night?
I'm saying that because you programmed me to say that.
What I'm saying right now is being programmed by another computer in another dimension?
Well, you need to hear this, so you're making sure you hear it, because your mom's not going to tell you. She's, grieving. It's hard.
It wasn't your fault.
What?
It's not your fault.
Billy runs out of the cave, leaving everything behind him. He
The
gets lost
simulation
in
starts disintegrating around him, but he tries to run as far as he can.
pixels start appearing and falling down off the roof, of the ceiling, of everywhere.
Tessellated images of the father stretching out into the infinite horizon, standing with the bat behind his back, motioning the sun on.
He runs past a glitched out Bobby.
Oh!
You run past a glitched out mayor.
Get away from me, Mr. Mayor!
A row of glitched out fathers go, ah, Billy, 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 Billy.
Until suddenly, Billy runs into nothingness. White walls, white ceiling, and empty horizon
Billy, do you
around
want to?
Billy.
Billy, do you want to come down? I've almost finished roasting the seeds. We're gonna start carving soon.
Am I dead? Is this what being a ghost feels like? Maybe that's it. Maybe I just need to accept that I'm the ghost and everyone else is real.
Do you want to restart simulation right now?
No. I'll be the ghost.
We managed to put a moral choice in the end. That's how good we are. I guess.
And that was Billy and the Bat.
Billy and the Bat.
A Halloween story like one that has never been told before.
Yes.
I'll be the ghost.
I'll be the ghost.
I don't know.
I was so lost, but
Oh, no.
that was the fun of it. This is going to be a wonderful adventure this month, trying to improvise stories like this. I can't wait. Okay. Thank you so much. We're now going to share some of our horror inspirations, what we're watching right now. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after just playing this music out for a second. So here we go.
That's how radio works.
Hey, welcome back. That was a lot of fun. That was really
that
wild.
was a ride.
It was. I don't know where it went, but who remembers where the simulation thing came from? Was that because I didn't like your disco thing and I turned it off? Is that what happened? Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, you pooped on my disco ball.
I
And
didn't
then you
know
were
what to
like-
do with that. I had no
What?
idea. I'm so sorry.
So, what's your favorite moment, Matt?
Yeah, Matt, what was your favorite moment from that thing?
So from that thing, favorite moment was the beginning of the second half. Like this at the cave. Like I really I was picturing the cave like really well.
Cool. I agree.
And like it was really cool because then I was like I was really unaware of what was gonna happen next, obviously, but
Nobody could have expected that.
yeah, and it could have gone in like many directions.
Yeah.
And I didn't think it would go in the one we went.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
It does. It like that being really in it, right? Like really being in it is cool.
Just like being at the gate of like like just being at a fork road, but like many directions available to you, and so so I was like, cool, this is exciting, and we had the characters in place. Also, favorite moment, Mom.
Yes. Like I had like a whole range of reaction to it. I went from like, oh God, no, what? And then to like, well, of course, it has to be, right? It was just like, oh, of course, right? Like it suddenly.
In my mind, it was Miss Flanagan.
Oh, okay.
But they said, "Mom, okay, let's go with it."
Well, I mean,
somehow I really like that. That moment really, I think, crystallized the story. I think as soon as you said
the second something gets repeated, it becomes a repetition. Right? So,
yes, that's how
so
repetition
that's the game.
works.
I was
That's
like,
the
well,
game.
I want a game, and the game is if my dad's a ghost and my mum's a witch.
And how about you, Paul?
I also have to say the moment that it went from like that he said mom was, I think, yes, because it was a game and it like made sense because it was like the recognition of the dad again, but what it did is it also turned the story in a really interesting way, because now it was all about Billy, right? In a way that I think that's what opened the room for this being something about him, which I think led us in the simulation problem direction.
I think that's a cool moment too, because it was the three of us building it at the same time.
Yeah, like throwing sticks into it, and
I
it becomes
say
something. Yeah,
he finds it familiar. Then Matt says, "Oh, mom," and then you make it mom.
I have to
And,
justify.
give it the life to the character, so it's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so that moment was probably my favorite, and I do have to thank you for it, Matthew, because it like very quickly made that moment. It made the story come together in like not a way that we knew it was going to happen, but I think what it did is it revealed like some like, oh, there's something going on that's different than things are like disappearing. It's not related to Billy. It's very related to Billy, which was cool.
Yeah.
How about you, Cesar? Your favorite moment?
The first quiet moment we had in the history of The Offer.
The first
The spooky mayor office.
Oh yeah.
We don't get many of those, so it was a time to be like, okay, we slow down a little bit. We have just two characters talking to each other, and like the whole environment changes around them, and it's way more quiet than we're used to.
True.
And I think it's a cool change of pace, especially for spooky month.
Yeah, no, I agree. We also had a quiet moment in Act 2, like after the like tessellating, glitching out sequence.
Yeah, but it was like an echo of the first quiet moment.
Because that one, the first one was really pitch black, pitch dark, and the second one was like,
right.
Did anyone have like that image in the Matrix with the simulation? I guess.
Yeah, with the architect.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one I was going for.
Me too.
But yeah, but I thought, that was really cool. What if, like, because we don't, we don't know what it's like to be a ghost. Say they exist, But what if their dimension is actually like really white?
Yeah, maybe.
So,
Maybe.
And they can't see shit. So that's why they go like, "Ooh."
That's asking the real questions here.
That's asking, can they see? where
Can they
go?
see?
Yeah.
And
They
that's why,
can't
like,
see
when you
shit.
said, like,
That's why they go.
yeah, but that's why when you said hey, can you help to lay the table? I was like,
Yeah.
maybe that's what it's like. Like, you're there, but you're not really there, and it's like, it was like an out of body kind of experience almost. Like,
Wow.
it's really weird. It was really cool.
That's cool. That's cool. Huh. That's interesting. I can't wait to listen back to that, to see that coming
I
out
don't
of
know
it.
if it's gonna,
We even added a
translate.
choice at the end. So that was cool. I think that spoke to the character of Billy,
I did.
I guess.
Deep characters here on the offer.
No idea.
Okay, to wrap up, let's quick share, because we were talking about like horror for this month, or not horror, but spooky stories.
Mm-hmm.
What stuff was inspiring us? What was swimming in our minds for this story? What were you thinking about, Matt? What stories? What's October-y stories, or rather, what are you watching right now that made you think of this?
Well, I mean, I'm sure, like, if you've watched it, like, you cannot, with the cave, with the missing boy, it's dark. It's obviously dark, but it's also like, I really wanted to mix it with some other, some goofy stuff, like you find in the Addams Family,
Yeah.
like you find in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not watching that at the moment, but I mean, yeah, it's definitely in there. Like,
Yeah.
I want this. I saw, all the darkness that's in dark, but I wanted to add this comical element
Goofiness.
that we just don't have, in that one,
Yeah,
So, yeah.
really cool. Very cool stuff. Dark in particular, I think, started to come to mind. There were several moments, because we've been you've mentioned it, and I've seen some of it, and like, it's such a thematic like, it's so rich with all of the mystery that it builds. And so it's very hard not to be influenced by it. How about you, Cesar? What do you think about when you think about spook?
I was thinking about Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was seeing
Small
that
town
too.
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, actually, that vision of, like, the murder scene in the forest.
Oh yeah.
In Sleepy Hollow, that one.
Yeah.
That one came to mind as well. Yeah, but, like, more than just, like, the spookiness. Like, I would say the color grain. Just the black and white.
Yeah, in my mind, it looked like my background.
Yeah, definitely.
This is the color palette.
That. Yeah.
But even, like, more. I'm not sure what's the right terminology here.
Desaturated.
Technicolor?
Yeah.
Huh? What did you say? I missed it.
Like,
More desaturated, like more
yeah.
black and white.
Black and white.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. Well, that concludes our episode of The Offer. Matt, do you have anything you'd like to tell people about? Are there shows coming up? Is there stuff happening? What's
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's gonna be over by the time we we
Really?
put this episode out
So
there.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah. Just the show coming up on this weekend. I've got a show
way.
with the people from the IO workshop. I've
cool.
been taking on. So it'll be on Saturday,
Nice.
the 19th of September.
Streaming
but then
on
we were talking about
something?
doing another show
Okay.
on the 26th, maybe, or
Okay.
potentially, like, in the near future, like, getting the team back together. So it's a bunch of people from around the world who've taken part in this improv workshop with the IO Chicago.
Cool.
And yeah, so we're a team, and I think we're doing long form, short form Zoomprov pretty good. Like we functioned really well. So
Cool.
yeah. I'm not sure. Once I know more about like if we have a Facebook page and stuff, I can probably share it on the.
Yeah. We can send it. We'll share it on our socials. Even if it's already happened, we can post about it. Yeah. Cool.
So yeah, that's going on, and that's it, man.
Sweet. No, that's a really
Thank
big
you very
thing.
much for being part of the offer.
Yeah. Thank you for
Cheers
your support
cheers to
right
you
from the
guys for
beginning.
inviting me once more. I'm not sure why, but thank you.
Hey, Matt, come on. We only have 4 spooky episodes a year, so you're
Well,
pretty special.
I'm gonna have to be one in one of them. That's for sure.
This one.
This one.
Yeah. Which I've already done.
It was loads of fun.
I think our guest is losing his mind.
I know that's us after that story.
Oh, perhaps.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
So thank you so much for listening to The Offer. Please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of our spooky stories for the month of October. We're also planning themed episodes for the month of December, and you can guess that theme as well. So we got wonderful themed ideas coming up. Each month will be centered on some sort of idea, which will guide our genres and our stories. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of them. And make sure you find us on Facebook and Facebook or Twitter or Instagram so that you can hear about the IO show that Matt's doing and other great stuff that's going on with all the Offer peeps. Therefore, let us conclude. This has been The Offer. Thank you so much, Matthew.
TheOffercast.com.
That's right. Subscribe. Go to the website. Everything else that you need to do it. Yeah, just do that.
Yeah, just do it.
Do it now.
Do it now. Don't feel pressured, but do it now.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Right, let's wrap it up.